Good morning, traders. Divergence traders, that is. How y'all doing today? It's a little crazy. I think this is the fourth day in a row. I think it started Thursday last week. How we do this huge sell-off. And it's another day that the orb trade works out. After 15 minutes, you look to sell what it breaks, and it broke the low of the 15-minute candle at 9:45 and sold off. So that's the fourth day in the row the orb trade works, and it's the fourth day in a row it sold off immensely. I'm going to show you today the 1 minute and the 2 minute trades today on the NASDAQ. And then we'll move on to the scary stuff. Okay, so this is the 1 minute time frame. You guys know I like to trade that now because, this was crazy action. I was short in here, and it really went up against me, and then they sold it right back down. And I was so pissed I didn't take my profit there. And it went up again. And I went, holy shit, this is looking like it's going up. But I didn't do anything. I didn't dump the trade. It went like 90 points against me. 90 points, man. And boom, they took it back down. And then once they broke through the 50 level here, whatever it is, 21,350, I knew they were going to do a sell-off. I knew it. And then a farther sell-off all the way down. Yeah. How many points did they go down? Okay, so there's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 points. Do you know what I think this is? For many, many years, like I'm talking like fuck, I don't even know what the price was then. I'm talking like since like 2000. It had to be, when I started trading, of course, and I started in 2001. So whether it was 2002, 2004, 2006, whenever the hell it was, they've been talking the stock market is going to crash. They've been saying it for that long, for like at least a decade they were saying it. And some way, somehow, the market just went up and up and up and up and up and didn't fucking stop. Which I think there's something dirty about that move. Yes, indeed. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is the last 4 days, maybe we're starting to see the start of the huge sell-off. Although that wouldn't look very good for Donald. Now, would it? Yeah. But maybe they're doing it. I don't know. Maybe they have control. The Democrats I'm talking about. Maybe they have control of these markets. Maybe they're the ones that bought it all the way up. I don't fucking know. All I know is there's something fishy-wishy going on in these markets. They're definitely not clean. They're crooked. That's all I can say. I don't know for sure, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so over here, the 1 minute was really crazy, and here this over 100 points up and down fucking shit here. Was there divergence up there? No, because it was here. But we definitely do have divergence, okay? Hidden divergence right here. How many people bought right here where I'm drawing it from? I really wonder How many people bought in here thinking, oh, okay, yeah, we went down, shaka shaka boom, and now we're going to rally right up fiercely. This is what a lot of people thought. And they bought it right in there, and down it went. And they just took out all the stops here. You see how this sidewinder happened right here? Oh, yeah. You know what they're doing now. They took out all the stops. Yeah, all the stops. Because the people who are buying up here, they're going to put their stop underneath here or underneath 21,200, this line here. And they came and they boom and they stopped you out. Boom, boom, boom. And then they took it down some more. Holy jeez, damn mucus today. So anyway, let me draw what I'm talking about here. Okay? Somewhere like that. See, it goes back and it goes like this. Remember, hidden divergence on the OSMA does not tell us the direction it's going to go. Okay? Only the higher highs and the lower lows and the double tops and the double bottoms tells us by the angle of the line that I draw on the OSMA. I know there may be some new people here and they might not know what I'm referring to. I'm sorry, it's just so much to explain. But like I got a whole a whole bunch of videos that explains it if you can find them. Like, oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys this. I hit 1,000 videos. I've done 1,000 of them. Yes, 1,000. 1,000 videos since 2011. I have examples of trades of other trading systems I developed back then. Anyway, not that that's important today, but hey, you never know. You could use some of those strategies if you're willing to go watch the videos. Don't know. So anyway, yeah, so we got to put on the arrow here, and the trade was basically right here somewhere down there, or this one. Sell right here, give you some rough stuff for a while, but then it worked out and it rushed down 100, 200, 300 freaking points like it was nothing in a matter of 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. These are 1-minute candles. Yes. Excuse me there. I had to step away from the microphone. Okay, so let me show you here some more divergence. There's a whole bunch of, higher close, sell it, down it goes. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. See those trades? Yeah. And what was this right here where people were buying? It wasn't only hidden divergence, it was also, just put it right up here. It also was a hook down, okay? Here's the buy fake, then they smacked it down like they usually do, and it closes below the 5 EMA. Okay, let me make that bigger so you can see it. Okay, then it closed below the 5 EMA. And where did it go from there? Well, it just tumbled all the way down hundreds of points. Okay? There's even another one here. Let me show you one more. From here to here. Okay. Okay. And this one, I think it was down like that. Ding, ding, sell, and down she goes. Scary place to sell because it came down so far, so fast already, but It was a trade and it was a winner. Entry on all those 4 arrows all the way down would have made a killing for you today. You know, you guys know I like to watch other streams. I never mention their names, okay, because I don't want to cause any confliction or whatever. I heard one. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna know who I'm talking about, but I'm not mentioning any names. There's one guy on here. He had the a whole bunch of police come to his house because somebody hates him so much. It's unbelievable. Like somebody could get hurt, like somebody could get killed or something. I don't know. These people, we got some crazy people watching his channel now doing crazy shit. So I don't know. All that I can say is stay clear from these people. If they got guns and shit, who knows, right? So anyway, there's all our trades for today. And if you wanted to, also, there's another way. Right here's a good one. Okay, there's one. A bear flag. Okay, I think my hook downs and my higher close, lower close trades are better than to draw these lines on the chart. Okay, but that's just me. I'm not saying bear flags don't work. They work too, man. Look, see? One right here, boom. Another one right here, boom. See? Anyway, this is the 1 minute time frame, and we had, what did we have down here? We had one more trade is what we had. We had a double bottom, boom. And you would have bought it in there, the next candle after that, and up it went. That was the time to buy, because it gave you the setup. Anyway, another stream I was watching today, I couldn't believe it. Like, they just kept buying it and buying it and buying it. They did it like 5 times. I think they lost on all these trades 5 times. Some of the trades they were in nice profit, but they didn't take the profit. They watched it go into nice profit, and then they watched it fall down and go out of profit and hit the stop loss. It's like, I don't know. It is what it is. That's all I can say. All I know is me. When I trade, I got my finger right on the fucking button, the mouse button, and when I see the profit, I'm ready to take it. Because I like to trade what I see with my 2 eyes rather than to trade an assumption in my head. Because the 2 eyes never lie to you. When you see something, there's the evidence, it doesn't lie to you. But your head, oh, it can tell you all kinds of stories, But anyway, I feel bad they watched it like go back into losses again and hit the stop. It's like, oh my goodness. Not good, not good. But that's how some people trade. There's a lot of traders, and the reason I'm going to say this is I think you should not, if you're a person who does this, what I'm about to say, maybe you should stop doing that now. And what I mean by that is if you're a trader who watches, you have a stop loss on your trade, and you watch it go right to the stop loss. You shouldn't do that. You should have already reacted that, hey, no, I'm on the wrong side, boom, bing, bang, boom, and get out of the losing trade, and then either make a decision to stay out of it or to go the other way right away and try and get back your loss and some profits. That's what I believe. But that's just me, okay? I'll tell you one thing. It took me years Years to dump a bad trade and get into and get into another one right away. It's hard, man. It's so hard to dump a bad trade. But it's the way to do it. It's just the way to do it. Like today, before this even opened, long time ago, like at 5 o'clock this morning, I did a trade and I said, no, this is not happening. I dumped it and I went short and down she went. And I got my losses and a little bit of profit back from it because I've trained myself over the years saying, like, what are your eyes telling you right now? Oh, I'm on the fucking wrong side of this trade, right? Dump the fucking trade. Cut your losses short. Let the profits run. That's a very famous saying, okay? So, at minimum, if you're on the wrong side and you know it, you got to cut it and then you'll show it. I was trying to make something rhyme there, but yeah, you got to cut the trade. You got to get the fuck off the wrong side of the trade. Because that's what gets people. They get stuck. They get married to the trade and they go, oh, and they're panicking and then they watch it go right to their stop. That's not good, okay? Like I said, it took me years. I'm not lying to you. It took me years to dump the loser and get into the winner. Years, man. It's like bing bang. It's all, it's craziness, okay? It's craziness. Look. Here's another trade right now. Look. Right here, higher highs. And the big hump of the mountain and the little hump. And you would have sold it right there at 21,100, this green dash line here, and you would have been in profit. Very slow moving right now, but you would have been in profit. And what time is it? Oh, it's 11:02. I'm doing the video a little late today because there was a lot of action. Oh, like I was finished up here myself. It was right here. Was it right here? It was either here I was finished or up here. I don't know. But I did not trade all this all the way down because I already hit my quota. I got my, my 100 points and I was happy with that. You know what they say, if you get greedy, greedy pigs, what happens to greedy pigs? They get slaughtered. That's right. They get slaughtered. Okay, let me bring on now the 2 minute. That was the 1 minute chart with all that action. Now let's look at the 2 minute one and I'll show you the trades. Okay, first we had our main formation of the day, which told you to only sell right here. Okay, higher highs. Yeah, those higher highs. And right there. And put an arrow on there. That's where you would have got short. Now, if you held it all the way down here, all the power to you, but it's like following these two little lines here, the moving averages. The white line, it's still below. See right here, it gave the 7 a kiss and it came back down. Gave it a kiss again and came back down. And then here's a hook down right here and down it went. Here's another higher close, sell it, down it goes. There's tons of trades there. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I got lots of mucus coming up. Okay. Let's do these trades to show you the trades, okay? So I'll stretch it out. Where is that sucker? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Here is the first hook down. Yeah. Doesn't like double clicking. Okay. There's one. And here's another one. Right there. That's two. There's two hook downs. And there's higher close. Sell it. Down it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Boom. You would have made a ton of money right there. And here's the hook down. Sell right there. And boom, it went down. Okay. Then another higher close. And boom, it went down. What I mean by higher close is when the 5, this white line, is below the pink line, the 7, you can only do what? You can only sell. You can only do sell trades. If you do buy trades, you're trading against the trend and you're trading against the movement of the trend. Okay? I've seen these moves so many times, it's not funny. But so I know it like the back of my hand. I do. But you can learn it too if you just pay attention. Only sell when the 5's below the 7. Only buy when the 5 is above the 7. See, way over here? You're only looking for buy trades, but you gotta have a setup. Okay, so the first thing you do, like I said, is you look for the trend. You look and you find out that, hey, I can only do sell trades because of these two moving averages. Soon as you trade against them and you buy it here, oh, you're gonna get killed. Buy it here, you're gonna get killed, right? You gotta have everything in accordance to the way these markets move. Okay, you know, a lot of people will be buying on the way down, like those guys I talked about today. They bought like 5 freaking times, and I think they hit their stop 5 times. But I think they're trading. One of them was saying, you know, oh, there's this and there's that and there's this and there's that. You know, all fundamental stuff. I'm not a fundamental trader. I work it in like maybe 10, 20% of my observance of doing a trade, right? But I don't trade like 80%, you know, fundamental and 20% technical. I'm a technical trader. I'm a technical pattern trader. And that's what I'm trying to mold you guys into as well, because it's very, very accurate. But what's most accurate of all is the 2 eyes in your head that see what's going on and do a trade based on what you see, not what you think. So the saying goes, trade what you see, not what you think. Okay? So anyway, that's why I think they lost today. They kept thinking, oh, it's been doing this huge sell-off for the last 4 days. It can't possibly do it again. Oh, yes, it can. And the reason why? Because these big traders who are trading this down for the last 4 days, okay, they can't just jump out and turn around and do something. They're protecting all their trades that they've done all the way down. And that's why it went down today. They kept selling it at a higher price, at a better price. That's what they kept doing. That's what these little blue candles are. See this little blue candle? Then they sold it off. See these blue candles? Then they sold it off. See these blue candles? Then they sold it off down. It's not that easy for these big dogs. Woo, woo, okay? It's not easy for them to just, okay, we're going to go long now. You know what I mean? They've been building up their position and holding it all the way down. I'm sorry I got into all this stuff today, but I'm sure you can learn from it, okay? And I learned that from my old broker in Chicago, Illinois. His name was Tim Hannigan. He used to be the best grain analyst in the world at the time. He's passed away now. I learned that from him. He was one of my mentors, I guess you could say. But anyway, so that's why you don't buy this, man. Don't buy this because they're just going to keep knocking. They're going to be, when you're buying it, they're going to be selling your buy. Okay, that's how this game works. You got the opposite guy doing the opposite of what you're doing. That's why you lose and they win. La-di-da. Anyway, there's all the trades. Okay, well, there's those trades. Is there any up here? No, not really. This one looks higher than this one. But you could just do this. If you really wanna, do a trade right there. Boom. It's a bear flag. So right here you would have sold it and it would have went down. Excuse me. It would have went down and you would have made profit here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for the setups for the NASDAQ. Okay, now I need to look at the really bad stuff over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're looking. First of all, the 15-minute open range trade started right here. You would have sold right here. And it sold off nicely for you. Okay, so say you would have got in there, there's 260 points you could have got right there in that trade. Now let's look at the 5-minute. Yeah, it's the same thing, as the 2-minute. Still had the divergence right there. Higher highs, okay? Higher highs. You would have got short there and down it went. And on the way down, there was a whole bunch of higher close, sell it. Down it goes. Higher close, sell it, and down it goes. Higher close, sell it, and down it goes. And there's all your setups today on the NASDAQ. Oh, on the NASDAQ, on the 5-minute. S&P. Oh, it had divergence too. It also had divergence, yes. A whole bunch of higher highs. And we take this down like this. And we sell right in here. And as you can see, they came back up, but your stop would have been right up here. Or this is the open actually right here. Okay, right there, 1635, it's this one. 1630, so this one here, okay, you would have put your stop right there. Even if you waited for this to smack down through the 5 and the 7 EMA, okay, you would have been golden, you would have been good. You would have been good. Here it is, trade number 2, higher close candle, this blue candle. Then you sell it on the open of the very next candle, and down it goes. That's what my higher close, sell it, down it goes means. If there's anybody new here today, that's what it means, okay? Yeah. Here's another one, higher close candle right here, this little one, and sell it, and boom, 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 all the way down it goes. Woohoo! Yeah, you can woohoo all the way down. Dow Jones. Oh, did they ever go after the stops today? Any stops above here? They got you. They got you good. Yeah, that's 1630. Run-up candle. Woo. Wow. But then it came back down. And right here, even though it would have been scary as, well, if you trade the Dow, it's scary as fuck anyway. Okay, sell it. Down it goes. This one, I wouldn't count this one. It's at the bottom of the range. Pound dollar. Yeah. It's done its stupidness. But there is a trade up here, but who would want to take it after all this time? has passed. See, all this time since it opened right here at 8 o'clock. If you would have got into this one, well, it was a sell trade, and it didn't go very far. 12 pips, 20 pips, 15 pips. See? It's just a joke. The pound is a joke. Oh, I don't see no divergence up here. Oh, actually, I do. Hidden divergence, okay? Right here to right here. There it is. Could have been a buyer in here, and how much did it go up? 17 pips. Okay, pound yen, did you give us a trade? Oh, you did, you did. Very easy to see, too. Very easy to see. This is an easy to see bearish divergence is what it is called. That's what I call it in my course. I have different names for my divergences. Easy to see, hard to see. Yeah. And it all makes sense if you look at it, read it, and see it. That's it. This one went down. Oh, went down good. 38 pips there. I'm not going to say if you held on to it and whatever, but I'll show you a setup here. Okay, there is a setup. What is it? It's a buy fake, and then they smack it down, and it closes below the 5 EMA right here. You sell it right here, and down it goes. 85, 86 pips to the bottom. See, pound yen is the best thing to trade other than NASDAQ. Wildcat NASDAQ. And then the S&P and the, yeah, all that crazy shit. What do you call it? S&P and NASDAQ and Dow. Crazy shit. Euro yen? Oh, same thing. See, same algorithm. Algo Jim was here today again. Good old Algo Jim. He likes to print the same thing on 2 different charts. Yeah. He likes to do that. Look, see, same thing. Same shit, different instrument. See? Look at this shit. Right there, you'd sell it, and it went down. And right here is what? The same thing we just saw over here. See? It's one of those. See what you see here? Do you see what I see? Euro yen? The same thing, the same thing. Do, 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 do. See, right there. Down it goes. Where it ends up, nobody knows. That's the thing about trading. You know, you got the setup to get in, but where's the setup to get out? Where the fuck do you get out? I'm showing you in hindsight here. I'm showing you the setups, and then I will, you know, I'll put the entry on there. Do I put the exit? No, because I don't know where the fucking exit is. Neither do you. Neither does Frank or Sarah. Yeah, they don't know it either. That's the problem with trading. You got to find something to keep you in. I don't know. Anyway. It went down 40 pips. That's the euro yen. I have my fist on the wrong thing. There. It's on this one. It's right there in the opening of that candle where you see the thumb touch the top of the candle. That would be your entry point, okay? And this is a hook down right here. Yes. Okay, let's look at oil now. What did it do? Oh, she sold off with no divergence here. No divergence. That sucks. The only trade I see, well, it's a cross down of the 5 below the 7, That's very powerful, you know, if you do it at the right time. Just trade the cross of the moving averages, but you got to do it at the right time. You can't do it, you know, when when there's very little movement and it's just going up and down. But it was kind of doing that before this anyway. So I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard to get in the trade. You know what I mean? This is all in hindsight here. That's all I can say. It's all in hindsight. I'm showing you this so you recognize the setup. That's why I'm showing you this mainly. You know, I'm not saying it's going to go here, it's going to go there, because you know you got to look at it in a way. Well, there's potential here. If I show you this on the chart, where the entry would be, and then I go, oh, all the way down here. I always try to say the maximum potential of this trade would have been like 68 points, pips, whatever, euro yen, pips, 68, see? But there's someone who could have got out right here, and they would have made 41. There's someone who could have got out right here and made 26 potential pips. You see, that's why I say it's, you know, potential, because there's potential for it to go to these areas on the chart. Doesn't mean it's going to go to those areas, okay? So maximum potential, that's all I'm trying to say. Okay, let's look at gold. Oh, look at gold, very clean. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't even know if I could draw it like this. I can. It's off a little bit. It's like a double bottom, but always the right side, just shy of coming down here. So you would have got long right in here. How much did it go up? Maximum potential points is 125. Okay, and then what happened? Do you see this up here? Most people would go, oh yeah, that doesn't look like much of anything. But it is, though. See that? Higher highs. See this angle down Osma right here? You see it? There's the divergence. There's the main formation of the top to tell you to get short. And don't try and buy. As long as the 5 is always below the 7, you can only look for opportunities to sell. That's it. No buying. Because if you buy here and buy here and buy here, you're going to get killed. That's what's going to happen. And now the real disaster. Bitcoin. Oh my God, it's went even more. Holy fuck. 86,000. Oh, I wonder why they tanked this. What the fuck did Trump say? Oh, I was looking at it already. I was looking at it on the weekly, but I look at it now on the daily. You see how deadly it looks on the daily? Yeah, they sold it off. Who knows? Maybe Bitcoin's gonna keep going down. I don't know. But remember, I was telling you the other day, I was saying, hey, they're gonna do one of two things, even though there's really nothing else to do. But I said it. I think it was yesterday. I'll have to go listen to it again. I said it's probably going to, not this one. I was looking at XRP. See, XRP, they already started buying it back up. They got it. They're getting in at a better price. I'm surprised they didn't take it through here. But they probably won't take it through here unless they really want to fucking dump this thing. Okay? Because it'll look too suspicious then if they take it through here. It'll be very suspicious that they came all the way back down and took it through here. It'll look too suspicious. But they might do it. They might take it through $2. Here's $2. Remember, the high was $3.40 back in January. Okay? It's not looking good. Not looking good for, but to me, am I scared? No, no, not at all. No, I think it's going to, for sure, $100, if not up to $600. Then there's some really crazy people that say, "Oh, it's going to go to 1,000. Oh, it's going to go to 10,000." Well, if that happens, that is something that may happen in the year 2040 or 2050, or you know what I mean? Not going to happen in the next 12 months. No. But people love to dream, right? They want to be so rich, they want to have a yacht and you know, and a chef on the yacht and these beautiful girls, you know, on the lot in their bikini, on their yacht, on the yacht in their bikinis. Yes, that would be fun. Yes. But anyway, they're really sinking the cryptos today. Big dumpage. Yes. Ether down still? Oh yeah, it's down still too. Yeah. There's that was the first bad news that got this thing going down. Was this $1.4 billion hack that somebody hacked in and stole whatever, right? Okay. So to me, I think, but I said yesterday, I said they're probably going to take it under here, under $2. That's what I said, and I said if they really want to go extreme, they'll take it down, if not lower than $1.50 or even lower. Why? There's no reason to take it down there. It's just so they can get in at a better price. Okay? Okay. We got that all settled now. So anyway, I want to thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope a lot of what I said to you guys today makes sense. You know, what I tell you and stuff and whatever of what I analyze on the charts, it goes back from 20 years of experience. So I'm just sharing with you what I see. And to me, it looks like they're not done dumping here. It looks like they're going to take it down more. So anyway, if you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you're going to trade today, be careful. Because even though it's the calm down time now, let's see what's going on. Oh no, they're not calmed down yet. They're still dumping it. They're going to make another new low here. 4 days in a row, they dumped the NASDAQ. Hundreds. Like, soon, if they dump for a couple more days, it's going to be like thousands of points that they dumped. And that's where, if we get below this 21,000, like into the 19,000 or whatever, yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me see something here. Monthly. Oh, I have that damn indicator on there. Oh. Okay. Indicator list. This one. There we go. Okay. So, this is the monthly time frame, right? No, this is the weekly. See, just in the last 2 years, it's went from 11,000. This is the NASDAQ. It went from 10,674 down here. See, so even though it looks like we've dumped a lot, there's still a long way to go down. A long way to go down. Thousands. Oh yeah, thousands of points, man. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do any long-term trading unless you're on the fucking right side of it. Because, you know, they're in dump mode right now. Okay. Thanks for listening and have a great afternoon. Going on too long here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my babbling on blah, 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 blah.